X and Y are two numbers, each of them are greater than 3. The highest common factor of those numbers is 3. The lowest common multiple of those numbers is 36. We need to find out what those numbers are. There's a few different ways of doing this. The simplest way, however, I think is almost just trial and improvement. Otherwise it can get to be quite complicated for what is very simple. So I want to find two numbers, x and y. They need to be bigger than 3 and their highest common factor is 3. So the highest number that goes into both of them is 3. So numbers that go into 3, well, it could be a 6, could be 9, 12, 15, 18 and so on. So let's say that x is 9 and let's say that y is 6. Let's see if this works. These are two numbers that are bigger than 3. 3 goes into 9, 3 goes into 6, so they both have a common factor of 3, and 3 is the highest factor that goes into both of them. There isn't another number that goes into both of these that is bigger than 3. So the highest common factor is 3, that works. Good. Let's see what the lowest common multiple of these two numbers is. So the multiples of 9, 9, 18, 27, and so on. The multiples of 6 are 6, 12, 18. And straight away, obviously the lowest common multiple of these numbers is 18, not 36. So these do not work. So let's adjust this slightly. Let's think of another number. So what about if we tried x being 9 and y being 12 now, maybe? Let's see if that works. The highest common factor of both of those numbers, it's still 3. 3 is still the biggest number that goes into 9 and the biggest number that goes into 12 that also goes into 9. Obviously 6 goes into 12 but doesn't go into 9, so 3 is still the highest common factor of both of these numbers. Let's check the lowest common multiple, because we can see that we're not going to have the same problem as before because 12 won't go into 18. So let's think about this. Let's write down. So we had 9, 18, 27, 36. Those were the first few multiples of 9. The first few multiples of 12 are 12, 24, 36. And there we go. We can see 36 is the lowest common multiple there, which is good. That satisfies both of these things we wanted. So that's my answer. I'm going to say x is 9, y is 12. You could have said it the other way around. You could have said x is 12 and y is 9. Doesn't matter. But there we go. So that's how I would do that question. As you can see, I've done it quite a long way, but pretty simple way. So hopefully you can see why actually, as long as you're willing to put a little bit of thought into it, that method makes it very simple.